Hello and welcome back to another reaction. I'm back with more of Dr. Stone Science Future, watching episode 34. Last episode we got a little bit of a mini training arc. Senko and the gang made the internet in order to assemble everyone to make a full two-way rocket blueprint. They're going with building the individual parts and assembling them in space and all that. They made the internet to connect everyone together and make a full plan and stuff. We also decided on the crew that's going to the moon: Senku, Kohaku, and Ryusui. So that's been decided, and we got a little mini training arc where with everyone, like the Kohaku and them, like training their skills. They also did the swimming thing. Neat parallel to season 1 with Byakuya and stuff. And overall, is progressing quite smoothly. A little too smoothly, by the way. And also, when are we getting to the moon? Like, I've been waiting like the entire season. I've been like, there's only like 4 more episodes left after 3 after this one. So, yeah, I'm still waiting. I mean, the episode is titled Countdown, so I'm expecting them to at least like leave Earth this episode. Or either that, or they're gonna cliffhang us at when they leave Earth. So like, yeah, in which case, without any further ado, let's get into the actual episode itself. Oh yeah, the episode also ended with Ryusei walking up to Stanley. So I wonder what we're gonna do with that. I hope we're not reviving Stanley, because that's just a bad idea. Where is this going? exact reaction I expected from Senku. Yep, there you go. Senku's realized it. I mean, if you talk about effectiveness alone, it's not just about pure skill. Like, I feel like their willingness to help also counts towards the effectiveness. So by that logic, Ryusui would probably be a lot more effective as an option than Stanley Slider, even if he is the better, like, even if he does have better skills, like, his willingness, like, to help us compared to Ryusei's willingness to help us is just like not entirely gonna be like. So I feel like that in itself would make Ryusei a lot the more effective option compared to Stanley. Yeah, see, that is my main concern here. Like, I don't fully trust Zeno here either. Like right now we're accepting his help. He's helping us, but like I feel like with Zeno and Stan teaming up, that's just gonna be a complete nightmare. Yep, about the reaction expected. Okay, that's a fair trade. Though, I mean, it's kind of cool that, like, I don't know, man. I feel like Zeno is someone who would probably find a weird loophole or some kind of weird way to get out of this. Like, even back then, like, even back when we were, like, sailing around the world running from Stanley, Zeno was using the weird, like, magnet with his, like, fingernail thingies to, like, send messages to Stanley. Like, you know, he also did the Morse code with his eyeballs. I mean, eyelids. I mean, like, Zeno is probably like, if anyone's gonna find a weird loophole to this, it's probably Zeno. I mean, that makes sense, but I feel like just because that he did, that doesn't just like erase everything he did. Which, I mean, that's one of the things with Dr. Stone, that this is like one of the things about Dr. Stone that is just like not like ideal, is how like you could, these people just go from being complete enemies to like they were just homies in like just a literal like within one day. Like that's like super, that's like the super exaggerated part about Dr. Stone. Oh boy. Hold on, what? Suppose a 1-pound bullet is shot with a muzzle velocity of 600. Oh yeah, I didn't really even think about that. Yet the moon won't have any drag. There's no atmosphere there. I mean, that's what I'd assume. What's with the metal arm? I'm forgetting something. Damn. Hey, that might be the first time he'd given up on something he wanted. What the hell? They're making spacesuits? Alright, time to read the roadmap. Salt, electricity, sodium. Oh, we're doing some kind of like electrolysis shit to separate the sodium from the salt. I thought that only worked on water to separate like hydrogen and oxygen. Never mind, I guess. Oil, gasoline, we get fluorite and silica to make silicon rubber, and aluminium vinyl from the sodium and gasoline. Is it just me or do their faces like look especially like okay, what does his face looks different? Is that like an art style change or something? Anachronistic. He basically just did a whole speed run. And got a microwave. LCD. Is toluene extracted from N-butylanylene and petroleum, synthesized from aniline. Sandwich the liquid crystal between the vertical and horizontal. Wait, hold on. And then there's just a bunch of liquid crystal in there, in between those two. And liquid crystals are zapped, they straighten out. Set it up to pass electricity through where you press on it. Yeah, I think this is how smartphones work, right? Like the touchscreen stuff works. Yeah, minus the part he's carrying on the back. Crew capsule acquired. Senku 11, the 11th one. Oh my god, we actually go. Now what the heck? What the hell? Why the arms so tiny compared to something about the proportions of this is just like, oh my god, are we finally lifting up this episode? The most powerful force of two. Can you do it? There you go, that's all the confirmation you need with Stanley. You know, I kind of forgot you exist. Oh, like, that happens every once in a while in a bunch of different shows where it's just like, I just get jump scared by a random character I completely forgot even existed. You know, what's with me and randomly just dropping the mic? Why does this happen like every, like, it has absolutely no stability. It just randomly drops. I just haven't tightened the screws properly enough. 10 years. Dude, for a second, I thought the current rocket was the one that exploded. That genuinely scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit of an over-exaggeration. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the stone pieces genuinely just get completely obliterated from the explosion. Joel. Never even like occurred to me that these two haven't met face to face. Oh my god, it's finally time. Oh, come on, the final countdown. Don't end on a cliffhanger, please. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh. Yep, just sitting in that petrification counting. Come on, it's always ending on a cliffhanger. Yeah. Oh my god, I cannot wait. It's always gonna end on a cliffhanger here, isn't it? Oh my god, we even got a little inside POV. Finally. Giant step. Yo. I genuinely cannot wait for the next episode, man. We're finally here. We're finally here. From the Stone Age to going to the moon, bro. Like, I cannot even describe just how hyped I am for this. Like, dude, the next episode's gonna be absolutely peak. I cannot wait to finally, like, get my questions answered about why, man. The next, like, what? There's like 3 more episodes. The next 3 episodes are gonna be absolutely peak. Like, whatever happens, dude, I cannot wait, man. And it's also kind of a little bit of a letdown that now after these 3 episodes, it's over. I'll tackle that when we get there. But in which case, with that a peak episode as always, man, we're finally going to the moon. Next episode we're about to go to the moon. But anyways, peak episode as always. With that being said, I don't have anything else to say. Surely we all here. Bye.